Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All of my
Coming up next is the UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Sneaky head kick.
Oh, huge block! Just misses with the jab there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Nice kick.
Lands to the body there. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he switches his stance yet again. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Head kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Good jab.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Pretty good right hand.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, nice. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Come on, 60 seconds. 60 seconds left.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Punch over the top. He's limping now.
Superman punch.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful body kick.
Slips. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Lee. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hands right back to his face.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Points out for the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Get the better you the strike. You couldn't cut those angles. You can't throw this range. We have to change game plans. Plan B. Let's get that going.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice punch there.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just out of range with that right hook.
Beautiful punch.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Another big leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Clean with the right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That's a big strike right there.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, he leads with a power right hand there, DC. That'll work.
Really sat down on that right hand.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big kick lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Connects with the punch there.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Superman punch lands. Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head out the back every time it lands. Nice looping punch.
Nice 1-2 there.
It's very tricky to when he throws that body kick.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
Big kick.
Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at any time.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
10 minutes in the books.
You won that last round. He was all over you. He did better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Get back in there, let's get...
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Came up inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Still nice body kick land. Ooh, what a punch. Liver kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Good punch.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
3 minutes to go. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches in bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice kick.
1-2 there by Lee. Blocks that kick to the body.
real quick leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Good punch lands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Ooh. The right punch is good. The left also flush. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Nice body play.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. And he landed the right hand there. Some nice back and forth action here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You have the power to put this guy down. You show that. Nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put him.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round got confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. What a punch.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, lands a knee to the head. Taller fighter once again finding the target with relative ease. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his shot.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with this head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big body kick. Oh, big punch land.
Right hand upstairs. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, huge spinning kick. Spinning back fist is there.
I mean, he's caught. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, straight right. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take it. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great punch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lands flush with that right hand. He's able to slip the left.
Big kick lands.
Try to establish that jab.
Good job, guys.
Great job. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks. 5th and final round. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Just missed with the left there. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Real sneaky body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, nice counter jab there. Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point.
Nice punch land. Oh, big head kick land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life, the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my... That'll do it! And that'll do it!
It's over! It's over! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by